Today I'm driving to Alston in the southwest corner of our patch of Northumberland. It's actually in Cumbria, but it's at the head of the Upper South Tyne Valley. When I spoke to Paul Frear, and we recorded an episode for the podcast a few weeks ago, he suggested that I go along to the Turks Head in Alston to listen in to the session that happens there on Sunday afternoons on a kind of a semi-regular basis. So now I'm in the car and just going over the top of the moors to get to Alston. I'm here talking to Tom at the Turks Head in Alston. Hi Tom.
Hello.
Thanks for letting me come in here and record an episode of the podcast.
It's a pleasure. Looking forward to it.
Good. I gather that it's a regular occurrence here.
Not as regular as I'd like. It's every sort of 2 or 3 weeks. So you can see how popular it is.
So you think that people come here to actually listen to the guys playing?
Oh yeah. It attracts a nice social group. Because the music is not blaring out. It's not punk rock or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just a pleasant ballad type of music.
Yeah.
And as you can see, people can still talk as they listen to the music.
Yeah.
It's ideal. Right. It's actually an old-fashioned pub. It's almost 400 years old, but the combined ages of the 4 players tonight. But it does suit. The music suits the scene. It's a nice warm atmosphere.
Every single day, you're telling me you'll be my friend forever, come what may. But then you leave me all alone to waste my life away. But I'd rather have 50% of something than 100% of nothing, yeah. I'd rather have 50% of something. 100% of nothing, baby. I'd rather have a penny in my pocket, 2 eyeballs in my socket, yeah. You pick me up, you put me down, you spin me round and around. I'm flying high and sinking low, my feet don't touch the ground. Again. Rather have 50% of something and 100% of nothing, baby. Rather have a penny in my pocket, 2 eyeballs in my socket, yeah. Oh, yeah. Telephone, don't call me ever again. Stop telling me you'll be my friend forever and a day.
accountant song.
So,
So, can you introduce yourself?
yeah, Fred Sheriff here.
And how did you get into music in the first place, Fred?
Grandparents and parents.
Uh-huh.
My granddad and my father were both brilliant piano players, but I took this up instead.
The guitar?
The guitar, yeah.
Yeah. And why was that?
I don't know, it's just, I've got music in my blood, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like an obsession, it's like an
So-
addiction.
So was it the music you were listening to when you were like in your teens that made you pick up the guitar?
Slade,
Slade.
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
John Mayer.
I haven't noticed those influences in your
No.
songwriting so far.
No, I'm a song person ultimately.
Yeah.
I always say song is king.
Song is king, yeah.
So
So who are your heroes in the kind of style that you're writing?
I don't know, I like a lot of country and western stuff at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, I always have done, but I also like Prince.
Yeah.
I like Michael Jackson. I like the Bee Gees. I like
All sorts.
Led Zeppelin, the Cars,
Yeah.
Eagles.
And if people want to listen to more of your music, is there somewhere they can find it on the internet?
No.
They have to come to the Turks Head in Alston to hear your compositions. Is that right?
I suppose so, but there's I don't know. I have got sort of plans to get something on the internet.
Yeah.
Just watch this space. 12th of never, probably.
Hey, you, what you gonna do when you wake up in the morning and you've got no shoes? Can't find a job and you're down and you look, but you've always got a smile as if you don't give a fuck. But do we see what's going on behind his eyes? Not a chance. So put down roots, but the ground keeps moving. I'm trying to sow my seeds on barren land. Trying to put down roots, but the ground keeps moving. I'm trying to do the very best I can. But in the deadness of the night, when I just can't see the light, I think I'm losing. Hey, you, what you gonna do when you've given everything and now you're nothing left to lose? You gotta look around, but you wanna make a stand, but all you ever do is forever bite the hand. But do we ever sympathize your situation? No way. Trying to put down roots, but the ground keeps moving. Trying to sow my seeds on barren land. Trying to put down roots, but the ground keeps moving. Trying to do the very best I can. But in the darkness of the night, when I just can't see the light, I think I'm losing. But in the darkness of the night, think I'm losing.
Right, Norm, your turn in the chair.
Hello, hello.
Hello, can you introduce yourself?
My name's Norm Everson.
Uh-huh.
I'm a banjo player now. I've played drums for about 40 years, various blues bands and rock and roll and stuff.
Anything that people would have heard of?
Oh,
Not Led Zeppelin or Slade,
not Led
presumably?
Zeppelin
No?
or Slade. Loads of local bands, people like Ray Stubbs R&B All Stars, Leaping Lizards, Punching Holes, Brian Bond's Punching Holes. We had a single out,
Yeah?
La Mer. Oh
Yeah.
man, I won't.
Can people listen to that somewhere on the internet, or is that...
Unfortunately, it probably is. Leave it there.
So what made you pick up the banjo?
I was sick of humping a big drum kit around all the time. As you get older, you know, it gets
Yeah,
harder work.
That's true.
So I was looking for something easier to carry around, but banjo.
Yeah.
Because I'd sort of, my musical taste had changed over the years, and I started to smile more when I listened to bluegrass than I did to blues. So I sort of thought, right, banjo's give that a try. And there was one particular song that I really liked, I think called Too Lazy. I thought, right, banjo for that, and I picked it up, and within about an hour, I was playing that song. So I thought, this'll do me.
And you've only got 4 strings, haven't you? Or is
Well,
it 5?
yeah, well, 4.5.
4.5 strings,
Yeah.
that's true, yeah. So who are your musical heroes?
Youthful heroes, I would guess Crosby, Stills, Nash, incredible string band. Let me think.
Any big banjo players that we might know?
Never listened to banjo players. No.
All right.
I mean, when I got older, yeah, obviously you've got to worship Scruggs and things, you know.
Yeah.
Cream, used to like Cream.
Cream on the banjo would be a treat, wouldn't it?
Well, that would be something, wouldn't
See
it?
Eric
Yeah.
Clapton playing the banjo.
Yeah.
Or maybe you could do a version.
I'll have to
The
teach
White
him.
Room for us or something like that.
Yeah.
Father said to his son, never dig for coal. I just know how hard it is, it'll break your spirits and your soul. So I took a different life and made my dad real proud. A young Bobby's life on the beat, not knowing what came around. A young Bobby's life on the beat, not knowing what came around. The choices in life became the norm as he dug for coal. And who would have thought his eldest son would help to put him on the toll? Would help to put him on the toll, he might have. And the irony of his words as I did my share, running battles with his friends as they closed down all the pits, as they closed down all the pits, as they closed down all the pits. Choices in life became the norm as he dug for gold. I often think of my old man as I lay awake at night. Yes, I often think of my old man as I lay awake at night. He might have. And the irony of his words as I did my share, running battles with his friends as they closed down all the pits, as they closed down all the pits, as they closed down all the pits. Take no heed of
Paul Frear, you're the reason I'm here.
Steve,
Thank
how
you
you
very
doing?
much for inviting me.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Right, Paul, I know that you are strongly influenced by Billy Bragg and The Clash.
Yeah.
How do you bring their music and their beliefs to a pub in Alston?
I think it's probably the tempo of the music that we play.
Yeah.
So even if I'm playing one of Fred's songs, I might just bend the rules a little bit and just punk it up a bit. And he gets it. He sometimes has to have a lie down halfway through the afternoon. But yeah, we just kind of we just bend it and just speed it up a little bit and read what the crowd want in the pub. And yeah, we might later on we might play I don't know, I Fought the Law in a semi-Curtis.
In a bluegrass style,
yeah.
with a banjo.
Who knows, yeah, but yeah. So yeah, I do that and drop in the odd pop and politics song.
The odd pop and politics, I noticed that, you slipped that in. Yeah, it seemed to go down quite well, didn't it?
It works.
Uh-huh. You got a largely sympathetic audience for the politics stuff.
I would say apart from him, her, those two in the corner, and him over there. Oh, and there's Yeti. No, don't. No. Yes, they are. It's a great crowd in this pub. I mean, I came here about 5 years ago, met Fred, Norman. It was just a Sunday session like this. Then I got into the Alston live music scene. I'm now chairman of Alston Live Music Festival, which is a great festival. Boys and girls, come and find us on the website. We do have a website and Facebook page.
And is it coming in 2024?
Yeah, 2024. We've already got some great bands lined up. Soon to be announced.
All right.
19th and 20th of July, which will be around places in the town. So yeah, looking forward to that.
Come on down.
hours ago.
This is Steve from Scilly Isles. Steve, what's your second name, Steve?
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Yeah. And you've got a very nice Stratocaster there. What year is that?
It's 72.
72. Very nice.
I've actually owned this one twice.
Oh yes.
So since 72 I've owned it twice.
You had to pawn it when you were impecunious.
I needed some money,
Yeah.
so I sold it to a friend who also played in a band that I was with, and he kept it on my behalf for about 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
But when I first bought it, I had to have it refretted.
Yeah.
So then I let it go, then 5 years later I bought it back and I had to have it refretted again.
Oh well, at least he didn't
But
put it away in the cupboard,
I've
did he?
invested a lot of money. No, he played it,
Yeah.
and he probably caused most of this damage actually.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
but
yes.
it's well played. It's a beautiful guitar.
It sounds lovely. That's lovely. So how did you come to be in Alston from the Scilly Isles?
And we visited a couple of times, met some locals,
Yeah.
felt very comfortable here. The houses were nice, and we've been here about 5 weeks. It's my third session in here with these lads. And they're a great bunch, and everybody we come across has been positive about living here and welcoming us. It's been fantastic.
And what musical influences do you bring?
Well, I have a very typical one of Hendrix, Cream, all very much guitar-based, 60s, 70s, Zeppelin. Then it got heavier as I got a little bit older, Deep Purple, Iron Maiden. And now in the various bands I play disco and funk, Bee Gees, ABBA, party stuff, blues, rock, all sorts. Probably about 12, 15 years ago I got into flamenco. So I now play that in, back when I was on Scilly, I used to play in the tapas bars. And twist songs into flamenco style playing, so I do that as a little sideline. We used to play every weekend on the various islands, so some private parties and weddings, but mostly in pubs, usual thing. And it's a complete different ball game there because you have to carry all your stuff onto a little boat. Poodle over to one of the other islands, Tresco or Briar, do the gig, probably stay the night, and then ferry yourself back the next morning. So it's a bit more effort involved, but it's great fun.
I'll just sit with my fist in the air like this for the...
When I left school back in the 1970s, we were a nation, no mistaking. 30 years on and things are very different now. A third world country in the making. I had some friends who joined the yards along the way. A job for life or so they thought back in that year. Men of steel, men of steel. When you look in their eyes you can see what their hearts can't see. Building motor cars and houses for the lonely, creating human robots too. If we could see into their minds, if we could only, we'd see a different point of view. I had some friends left the yards along the way and signed on with the government back in that year. Men of steel, men of steel. When you look in their eyes you can see what their hearts can't see. Men of steel. steel, men of steel. When you look in their eyes, you can see what their hearts can't see. Men of steel, men of steel. When you look in their eyes, you can see what their hearts can't see. I have some friends who dream of times down on the weir, but that time's gone, but not forgotten in their tears. Men of steel, men of steel. When you look in their eyes, you can see what their hearts can't see. Men of steel, men of steel. When you look in their eyes, you can see what their hearts can't see. I had some friends who joined the arts along the way.
Thanks for listening to the Three Times podcast. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Information about the songs and links to the band's social media are listed in the show notes. Please subscribe and tell your friends about us.